We're here by the bank of the river in a UTR, and going past me are little tugboats pulling enormous barges. Fantastic location, cooking our Tom Yum Goong. This is a really simple dish. Start with some plain water. You can use fish stock if you've got it, but water's fine as well. And then we add the ingredients that release all of the flavour into the water. Firstly, we've got some kaffir lime leaves, just broken into half. Some fresh lemongrass that we picked earlier in the garden. Some fresh galangal. Make sure you peel it first, otherwise it releases a darker colour into the water, and then sliced into thick chunks. And some shallots, again, nice and chunky. When you eat this soup, you want it to have a really good mouthfeel. We've also got a mixture of chilies here. We've got some dried chilies, which add more of a smoky sort of flavour to the dish, and some fresh bird's eye chilies, red and green for extra colour and extra flavour. Just allow the soup to come to the boil and then simmer for a moment. All the aromas are coming out of the aromatic herbs and spices. Perfect. Now it's time to add the fresh prawns. These are fresh river prawns. And what we've done is we've peeled them, and we've also taken the shell just away from the head, but the spider or the chest plate underneath is left on. Leave it in there, and when you eat it, you'll be surprised how delicious the whole prawn tastes. We've also got here some sawtooth coriander. Great herb. Tastes very similar to coriander, a little bit more pungent, more robust, and a slightly crunchier texture as well. Just tear that up and throw that into the soup. We have here some fresh coriander and also some oyster mushrooms, which are picked right here in the mushroom farm. And just give that 1 or 2 minutes just for the prawns to set. Don't overcook them, they'll become mushy and fall apart. And just to finish it off, some fish sauce and some lime juice. Remember, with cooking, you can always increase the flavours, but you can't take them out once they're in. Add a small amount of each, about a tablespoon at this point, taste it, and then finish it off just before you serve it. It is delicious. A touch more fish sauce and it's done. And when we serve it, use a nice earthenware pot, something to really show off the characteristics of the prawns, nice and rustic and nice and colourful. We'll finish that off with just a sprig of fresh coriander, and it is so simple, aromatic, delicious, hot, spicy and sour. Tom Yum Goong.